We're back at seg2 TV with hip hop R&B extraordinaire ASIS. Now, we just were talking about ASIS and how she is basically has a team behind her. And when we're referring to a team, we're referring to your offsprings. You have 4.
I have 4.
I need you guys to take a really good look. Take a good look. Flick it up. 4. So how do you do it? Not only does she have 4 kids, but she is a single parent raising 4 kids alone. So how is it that you do that?
Well, definitely a schedule. Or my to-do list. I have a daily do list, and then calendar and all that stuff. So, but they keep me motivated. Before I started music, I didn't have kids. So when I had my first girl, I was like, yeah, And then when I had my twins, I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, twins on top of that.
Beyonce can work it. I can work it too.
Right, so, but let's be honest. Beyonce probably have the most, elaborate team working with her.
You're right.
And she has nannies and she has the schedule on top of that. But I'm pretty sure she's very meticulous about her day and the journey with her kids. But this is you by yourself. If that's not motivation enough, I'm talking about no excuses whatsoever.
Right.
That is pretty dope. I salute you.
Thank you.
I salute you. And then the youngest is 3.
Yes,
the oldest
junior,
is 7. So do the math here. They keep you on your toes.
Yes.
And if I'm a mom myself. But no, I'm nowhere near. I have 1. But the fact that you're able to wear the hat of being an entertainer, and then at home, you go home, you do a little entertaining too, because you have all those voices and the characters and all that stuff.
Yes,
and then your mother, you're balancing both. That's pretty dope, and I salute you for that. That's awesome. So how is it that they motivate you?
They motivate me to, sometimes when you have kids, some people decide to put their dreams in the back burner and kind of forget their,
Right.
And then kind of sometimes I've seen where people like, it's because of you, I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So I didn't want them to carry that burden as well myself. Right. So I said, okay, in order for me to gel the 2 love of my life, I have to implement and bring them in. So I bring them to the studio. I bring them to, nice. So they kind of, they get so when I do leave, they be like, oh, mommy's working.
Right. They understand.
She's grinding out here.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Mm-hmm. So as far as, that's a lot. So your family, it takes a village. So your family helps out a lot, I take it.
Yes. Well, their dad is present too, Okay. They're all from one guy. So if you want. I know, no, I get that a lot. People would be like, how many baby daddies do you have? And I'm like, 1. Sorry. I don't know. So,
okay.
And, so I have my brother and my mom. She, Haitian parents.
Yes.
They don't never want you to go anywhere.
Right.
So, she's always drop the kids off or stuff like that. So,
that's nice. Yeah. That's nice. Speaking about Haitian parents, so it is Caribbean Heritage Month, Caribbean American Heritage Month, rather. So you are of Haitian descent.
Yes.
How is it that your mother, how did she take it when you told her that, look, this is what I want to do. I want to be an entertainer, and I'm choosing music. And on top of the R&B music, which they can kind of deal with, I want to do rap, hip-hop. What did she say?
I'm not going to lie. Sometimes she have her episode like, Jesus coming tomorrow. Mom, I'm recording right now. But no, I think, because I went to school, did medical assisting. So it's not like I was just on these streets just doing nothing with my life.
Gotcha.
But I just followed my passion. That was the difference.
Right.
And I told her, Mom, if you want the American dream, because she came from Haiti,
right,
and want your daughter to be successful, let me follow my passion.
Love
Besides, you can also join it because she's a seamstress.
Oh,
nice. So sometimes she does, and
so she supports you.
Yeah, she does.
I love it. I love it. Yep. And your dad?
Yeah, he's a musician. That's where I kind of get it from, because he used to play guitar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So he supports you all the way. Mm-hmm. Now that's a first. You don't find honestly, you don't find that often. They salute you with the church and they salute you with the school.
Right.
But when it comes to anything outside of being a lawyer, engineer, a doctor, or anything in the medical field. So you're on the right track with medical.
Right.
You're on the right track. But then when you veer off, they want to disown you and act like Jesus is coming soon. You need to get your head checked and find out what is it that you want to do.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Again, if you don't stay true to the art, then yes. If they see you, doing crazy stuff, of course they're gonna be like, "Yo,"
right?
But if you're staying stick to the essence and the reason why you do music, then they support you. You probably have to give them a little cash, so they can see that this is real,
right?
Because if they don't see the money, they just think that you're just playing around.
So what do you think about motherhood? You kind of mentioned motherhood and also keeping your artistry alive as well. So Cardi B, for example, there was a lot of backlash because she was performing on stage while being pregnant. And then when she came about and said that, okay, she's going to stop her tours as a result of her pregnancy, she was getting too big. She said she was out of breath, which is normal process, right? Then the fans were kind of giving her, she had support on one end, and then on the other end, it was like, no, we don't support you. We need you to entertain us or what have you. What's your take on that as far as that balance is concerned? And do you feel like when a woman is pregnant that they should be home, or do you feel like they should be out in the field, working and building?
I definitely think that everyone should have their, right to do what they choose. Yeah. But there's working women out here that's working up to the baby drops.
Pretty much.
Like, this is what she's doing is nothing new. The only reason the difference is she's getting eye camera,
right.
The
she's
time.
She's in front
on
of
TV.
The public, right.
I did it.
Yeah, my sister did it. My sister's a nurse and her water broke.
Come on.
Right after her shift.
Come on.
I said... She was like, take me to the hospital. I said, come on, let's go. Actually, it wasn't let's go. It wasn't let's go. It was, it was a little bit more dramatic than that. But in a nutshell, that's what it was. But yeah, a lot of times, I think times have changed where, of course, you have to get clearance from your doctor if your doctor says no, what have you. But for the most part, times have changed where women are really saying, you know what, I can do this. There shouldn't be anything that's stopping me just because of my gender, just because I'm a lady, I'm supposed to stay in this box and I can't venture out. So that's pretty dope, which is what I like about your song. Your song, your single is what we're going to discuss when we come back, you guys.
Yes.
If you don't have any motivation enough from this young lady, wait till you hear what her single is about. We'll be back at Seg2 TV.